Yo, welcome back. I'm not going to waffle. About this, but you see what I've just done. So welcome back, people. I'm back. Now, these trainers have been out for a bit, but I've just got my hands on them, and it'd be rude of me not to do a review of these. Now, this is my first time looking at them. I haven't even taken them out of the box. Today, we're looking at the LD Waffle Sacai Fragment Cool Greys. Not Cool Greys. Is it Wolf Greys? Yeah, Wolf Greys. Sorry. Apologies. But let's just get straight into this. But before we do, I need to say thank you for everyone who subscribed to the channel. We're doing really well. I must admit, we're doing really well. And I'm going to try and bring you a lot more content and things like that every week. I am trying. It's just one of those ones you've got to juggle it. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the notification bell. And thank you for liking my videos. For all of those who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Patrick T. I do reviews on all kind of trainers. I try and do some hype if I can get them, but I take L's like everyone else in this trainer world. So if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. But I definitely like helping you find trainers which you can get every day. So if I can get my hands on them and do a review of what the box like, what the trainer's like, and tell you exactly what you're spending your money on, I'm here for all that. But without further ado, let's just get straight into this. So like I said, we're dealing with the Sacai Fragment LD Waffles with Nike. You have a pull draw box with the traditional reddish orange type colour from Nike. You've got some patent Nike branding on the top there, and they've gone back to the old traditional Nike branding, as you can see on the sides. The details there, it says, as you can see, shall I leave that there so you can see it? There you go. But it says it's a Nike LD Waffle SF, so that's Sacai Fragment, I suppose, in LT smoke grey, white and black. Now, these did release in a blue void colour, but I'm going to say, having seen those and I know what these look like. I haven't seen these particular ones. I'm going to say these are the best ones out of the lot, if my opinion, but let me know below. You might disagree with me, but let's get into this. The pull draw, like I said, the tissue paper has got the Sacai branding on it, which is pretty neat. And then you have the waffles themselves. Now, I'm going to pull these out of here so you can see them, but just so you know, when you open the box or pull the drawer and take the tissue, each trainer itself is wrapped in its own tissue paper, which is nice. It's a nice little touch to it. And it has that new trainer smell. Oh my God, that smell, man. Just, if you know, you know, innit? If you don't know, get to know, innit? Because you're missing out. But that's all I'm saying. But let's just get straight into this. So here it is. It's the Nike Cool Grey Sacai Fragment LD Waffles. There's no extra laces on these, but I'll just use one so we can go through and tell you exactly what this training tells. So let's do what we always do. Let's start with the bottom. You have traditional waffle bottom with the square knobs, and on the heel you've got that traditional kind of breakaway with a bigger knob as well. It curls up underneath like the old LD Waffles did, and at the toe it does the same thing like the old LD Waffles as well. But with the Sacai, now Sacai originally done something with Nike without Fragment, and I think it was 2019 they released them, and those waffles were fire. So they haven't really gone too far from this, but they've got Fragment on board as well, so it's a three-way collaboration. But let's just do what we do. Like I said, you've got the black sole. There's two midsoles. So you've got a grey undersole, which is like the old waffle sole. But then the second midsole is completely white. Okay. And it basically protrudes way out past the heel, as you can see there. Now, on the side, it's got, which I think is the Fragment element or design phrases to it. It says Classic Fragment Sacai on the outside of the shoe. And then on the inside, it says LD Waffle FA21 MNS Run 233 Sacai / Fragment. Now that is completely white all the way round. On the top, you've got a breathable mesh. Is it see-through? Sorry, let me take the paper out. Yeah, it's got a little bit of see-through. It's got a little bit of transparency to it, but you know, it's a grey mesh, and on top of that mesh, you've got just premium suede overlays. So from the toe box, the first mud guard, it's just a hefty suede overlay, and then that's doubled up again just above it with another little overlay on top there. If you go around to the side of the shoe, you've got a double Sacai swoosh. That is leather. The top one is leather and the bottom one is leather as well. That's stitched onto the shoe. And then on the heel guards or the heel cap or whatever you want to call it, you've got another bit of premium suede there. And then again, on top of that is another bit of suede too, as you can see. So it's a double sueded heel there. On the top of that, just there where your Achilles is, you've got a piece of white leather like the traditional waffles, and you've got a Nike branding which says Nike Sacai. There's no fragment on there, but I think fragment is, they've done that bit there. And then on the inside, you've got a nice felt-like material on the liner of the shoe as well, which again is in a grey colour. This is all grey. If you go to the top of where the lacelets or eyelets, whatever you call it, I don't know what you call them, lace holes. I don't know. I know there's a word for them. I just can't remember it right now, so I do apologise. But where the laces are in the shoe, again, you've got the double premium suede on top there, and you've got double grey laces. Now, they're not different colour. Both of them are completely grey. Again, at the top, you've got a double tongue. Now, the top tongue is a white mesh, and it's undone. Like you can see the sponge just at the top of the tongue where they haven't sealed it off. The second tongue is sealed off. Again, that's white, but it's more like a nylon type material. Sorry, I should say, on that top tongue, you've got a Nike branding with a orange swoosh, and it says sportswear made in China. Then underneath that, you've got the Fragment branding just in white and black on the second tongue. That second tongue is white, like I said, with a nylon, and then it's got a grey lining around it, what seals off the tongue rather than being open and seeing a sponge like you can do with the first tongue there. The inside of the shoe, I can't take out the insole because it's stuck in, but you've got the Nike Sacai branding there, as you can see, which is a nice little touch. The insole is grey. There's nothing more really to talk about in terms of the shoe inside. They do fit true to size. No need to go up or down a size. They're very comfortable. It does lock in. There's nice padding in the heel, so it does lock your foot into the shoe. This is one of the ones what I think everyone tried to get, you know, and I can see why. Do I think it's the best one? Do I think it's better than the ones they released in 2019? No. I still think that Sacai Nike collab is top. This is a close. This if that's a 10, this is a 6-7. That's what I see it. It's a 6-7. It's just maybe it's because it hasn't got that wow factor like it had when they first come out. But these are still a nice kick, and I definitely think this grey over the blue is much better. It's much, much better. That's just my opinion. But if you don't agree with me, let me know in the comments. No cussing. We're a community here. We don't have to cuss. We can just have a debate, and you can tell me with love if I'm talking rubbish. You know what I mean? So, you know, let me know what you think. It's a nice kick. It's definitely one of these retailed for 155. These ones are going quite high over retail at the moment. I think you're going to spend another £100 on top of that. Easy. You know, and then add fees on top of that. So you could be looking at another £130 just to get these. So if you want them, you know, the usual places, I'm not going to line them out. But like I said, they retail for 155. Some have done them for 170, maybe 170 euros. So they still work out the same, or maybe just a bit more expensive. These are nice kick. There's not much more I can say to them. definitely think it's one, if you can get them, it's one to have in your collection. I hope this helped you. There's not really that much to say about it because it kind of speaks for itself. So I'll just be waffling. But again, if you do channel and you liked what you saw, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and definitely hit the notification bell so you all know when I'm uploading new videos. If you've been with me from time, people, thank you. Thank you for coming back and subscribing to me, man. I really appreciate it. And I'm enjoying doing this, man. I've been away for a minute, but it's never too long. I'm always going to be here. Trust me. Yeah. So again, thanks. This is it. The LD Waffle Sacai Fragment collab bubblegum remix of the Sacai Waffle 2019. And it's a good remix. Peace. I'm gone. Peace.